Hi ladies and gentlemen, today what you're going to be doing is starting your shading on the face. Now, a couple of things you should have is some extra paper, your blending tool, a kneaded eraser, a vinyl eraser, possibly a shading pencil. So what I'm going to do first is I want you to take a look at your photo, and as you can see, what I'm doing with the blending tool is I'm trying to follow the natural curve of the cheek, the jaw, the underside of the chin, the left side of the face, the neck. I'm just looking for the major areas where I would follow the curve, the above the eye, the sides of the nose, the sides of the nostril, the upper eyebrow area. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking the blending tool and I'm trying to follow those areas, follow the natural curve. Then this first step, what I want you to do is I want you to take a used blending tool and I want you to lightly follow the curve for the major large areas of your face. So take a look. I'm going to blend up here on the ear. I'm going to start blending on the jaw. I'm going to go to the underside of the chin a little bit. So everything that I just kind of traced over on my photo, I'm going to now start blending with just a used blending tool. Okay, as you can see, I'm not going to go any darker than the number 1 light gray. Okay, there's only a little bit of pencil, and then there's a minimal amount of pencil on the blending tool. Right now here I'm also working on like the underside of the eye. Wherever I'm seeing like shadows, I'm going to start there first. And again, I'm not having you start with a full dark pencil yet. I'm just having you use blending tools so that you can just get used to the idea of the fact that you need to blend, and so that you're not freaked out about making a mistake. I know you guys did so much work on the drawing, so you're probably at a place where you're a little afraid of making a mistake, and that's okay. We're all going to make mistakes. Do not let this paper beat you up. It's just paper. Okay, now the total amount of time for the whole drawing was about, for me, 90 minutes. And again, remember, this is something that I'm comfortable with. I've been doing for a while, and at the end I'm going to explain some of my mistakes in my shading and drawing and just some things that I noticed that are off in comparison to the photograph. Okay, so nobody's perfect. All of us have the things that we're strong and weak with. Okay. Now in some areas of the video, I'm also going to stop and fast forward it because, like I said, it's 90 minutes worth of time, and I'm not going to have you watch a whole 90-minute demo. But I am going to stop every once in a while and explain what I'm doing. So right here, I want you to see that now that I started with a little bit of shading, I realized I'm going to need a little bit more value. I'm still staying at number 1 light gray, so I'm using a mechanical pencil. You know me, I love those. To start to lightly put in a little bit of value. Okay, now again, I'm following the natural curve. So I'm staying at a hatching, like a quick line hatching technique, but I'm following the curve of wherever I'm at as I'm going. And again, I'm using really quick light motion. Everything still is a light gray, a number 1 light gray. And I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit for you. So again, everything I'm going to be doing right now as I fast forward this section is going to all be still a number 1 light gray. All light work with the pencil or light work with the blending.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as we're coming to the end of How to Shade the Face Part 1, just keep in mind that my goal for you to begin shading is to cover the entire drawing following the natural curve or contour with a number 1 light gray. Again, blending either with a blending tool or lightly using a pencil, taking your time to work simultaneously over the whole drawing, not just one isolated area. Please feel free to go and check out video number 2 on how to shade the face. That will be posted on YouTube. Thanks.